Hmm. Okay, we'll leave it there. All right.
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something? Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
Oh lord.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Okay.
Tracking a remnant architect.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Cool. Okay. Okay. All right. Couple things to do here. Go ahead and light that up so I can do it. Oh yeah. I'll be shooting some things. For sure. What's this guy want?
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. What can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the Three Sabers.
Oh, shit.
You were their leader before they kicked you out.
And gave me a broken leg and a dislocated shoulder as parting gifts. It was a mistake. We trained the attack dogs,
Dear
and they
Lord
turned on
Lion,
us.
thank you.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
First time I've seen someone so coldly calculate.
I became their commander, and then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
I've dealt with the Three Sabers. They won't be a...
Addison will be pleased at least. She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. I have to get back to work.
Okay. This is... that's interesting. There was something I was supposed to do here. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll just drive here real quick. Well, how close can I get to that? We'll do that.
That's it.
Oh yeah, you love that, don't you? So good driving. Oh, I died for real? I couldn't do that? Well, I'm gonna just fall a little bit casually. I think I can. Okay. Okay, didn't like the free fall.
Makes you want to sail across, doesn't it? Wonder what it's like on Eos when it rains. We do our job, someone will see it.
Imagine cannonballing right into that water.
Listen, G's been saying that since I started playing this game. So yeah, yeah, you're learning, but yeah, G's been calling me out about that. Oh no! What is happening? Oh! Y'all hear Drax scream? Okay. Oh, okay. Barely did that. This is annoying. Ah, no! Woo! Woo! Ah! Oh, they're... Thank God. Okay. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no! Okay. Too much on the afterburner there. Oh! I don't like this. I don't know. I don't remember this part, but I'm telling you right now, I do not like it. It's so graceful. How, what? Thank you, G. It is so hard to drive. How can I not get... Oh, okay. Leaving the area mission, girl. Oh, did it just put me up here? Because that would be cool. Oh, no, it didn't. That's interesting. I think I'm supposed to go from this one to that one. Woo, okay. I never want to do this again. Yeah, I wasn't even on the right platform. That's what sucked. Oh, hello.
Enemies!
Oh my God! I'm so glad I put you back up here. I was gonna get so mad. Alright, we made it, folks. We made it!
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after.
I hope it's right here. I don't have to go anywhere. Okay.
Here's the Remtech PB needs. PB, first piece secured. Got a line on the next?
My scanner picked up one on Havarl. Whenever you want to go.
We claim this site, initiative scum.
Ooh.
Outlaws.
Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech.
I'm like, who are y'all? Get out of here. Yeah, bitch.
Loading ammo! Nice shot. All right, now I'm pissed.
Oh, Bella.
Shields are up.
That's the last person, right? Okay.
Damn
Oh.
outlaws always want what
Sometimes-
someone else has.
I love how they
We
die
got the piece we
sometimes.
came for. We can move on.
He's Scorpion style right now. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. I thought. Woo! Wow. That actually caught me off guard. Okay. Yeah, this
Looks
is
like
EOS.
a remnant container.
This is EOS. Where do you see a remnant container? Yeah, those little things are a little creepy. But it's okay. I am gonna go. I'll come back to EOS later, but I want to go to Aya because it will jumpstart Jaws side mission stuff. Now I need to do that. Great. Okay, maybe I should cover it up with something. Hold on, y'all. There you go. Alright. Woo!
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
To Aya we go.
Ryder.
Aladdin's a new planet. Haven't been to yet. Excuse me. I love Garport. It's like the only map where you get like a you know, rogue, outcast city and a world at the same time. I just like it, like the whole thing. Yeah. I don't think I went to the right planet. I didn't. There, that's what I want. Here we go. Okay, I got some talking to do. Come on, Shy.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to...
For survival supplies, only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but I understand their caution, but the outposts need these...
They let me into the city.
I appreciate that. To start, Eos needs a... They've requested Kiloa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might...
I'll make sure to get...
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a medic in the city should be able...
Got...
Oh, okay, so I need to go in here.
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help. If you... Vols...
I'll see what I...
Cool. Alright. So... Ooh, it's a lot going on here. I'll just walk. What's that? That was beeping. I don't know, it was a weird noise I thought I heard. Oops, sorry. I guess it was a bird. Do, do, do. Down there.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before.
Ooh.
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Ria. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I assume you're trained for first contact diplomacy.
I'm a social anthropologist with a linguistics... I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance.
So...
Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's wrong...
Maybe you can... A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning... He sent an urgent comm, saying a member...
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but... I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare. That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse. Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angar... None of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but... I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince...
Okay. A little silence there. Got that out the way. Well, let me jump over that. Oh.
I think we'll see more.
Go over here.
If I don't say it.
Ryder.
Who is that? Is that veteran?
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates.
I am. Glad you found... I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You can send messages, talk to them on the comm. We'll even arrange a visit.
You get it.
Okay. Some of these don't go so well.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds.
stuck. Alright. I really came here to talk to Molshy, and now I'm doing like 50 other things, but that's how this game goes.
Missing something crucial?
What? Okay, let me just... Ah! Oh, really? I would love if they just added a mini-map.
Get around.
It would help so much. It's all on him. I wasn't trying to be... But I was. Okay, let me try to figure out how to get where I want to get.
My people on Kadar are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course.
Cool. Got that. I'm trying to get to this area. Yep, I'll wing it. Another door. Maybe this is the key. It says up, so in there. Yeah, here we go. So I need to turn stuff into her.
Pavara, I'm glad they finally let you into this. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter.
Welcome back.
I thought I did have something. Wait a minute.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Is this Angaran?
Son of a... We have them now, but nothing this beautiful. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music... We have a long way... In any case, relics like this help us.
Welcome back.
Start.
Ooh, what was that noise?
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
We'll take every precaution, but entering an alien environment is always a risk.
I appreciate your honesty, and so will my...
Cool. Wow, this dude.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Ambassador Riala sent me to check on you. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
You gonna be lying.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course.
Oh, okay.
I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to... The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Sounds like there's more to this.
Didn't ask, didn't want it, didn't need. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but...
I'll scan people.
You're
Okay. I thought I was supposed to be meeting the Molshai here. Oh. I need to go back. The Molshai! Oh, there's a lot of people right here. Display stand, PV. Where are you, Molshai? Molshai Sefa.
That should have come to me.
Shh, Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's she doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the cat. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
Kadara's a bad
I don't condone what happened on Kadara. But one bad experience doesn't define an entire species.
Your kind has a history of treating each other unfairly. Just ask the Krogan.
How did you?
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around. I'll prove we can be trusted.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Oh, great. I wonder what he did. Wonder what he did. I don't trust him. He's a violent type. The type to defect. Because he feels strongly. So let me turn this stuff on right here.
I found Kiloas.
Really? Alright, to the next mission. Emergency vidcom video is talking about.
Welcome back.
Oh, thanks, girl. Thanks. Suvi. That's G's girl right there.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
That should be interesting.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going
Yes, you
dark
can.
until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again.
You need to look that up. I'm 100% sure you can.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Alright, let's see who's trying to do what. Oh, yeah, you have to talk to them in between all your missions. You have to, like, build it up. Okay. Well, that's a weird little distress signal. I wonder what's really going on. I mean, yeah, the whole game is cutscenes, Brian.
Pythias, the distress from Prodromos is repeating.
We need a closer look.
I hear that.
I'm sorry.
I'm picking up something.
The scent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
This is Mass Effect. It's called Mass Effect Andromeda. So it's the fourth one. It's very separate from the first three.
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there. But hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon.
I love the first three. This is my favorite game ever of all time.
Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We have soldiers. We've handled a raid or two without a sweat. But this is bigger.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
I mean Rokar. That's why I called you instead of raising the alarm. Even with our defenses, imagine how the Nexus would respond to an assault on our first outpost.
It's my favorite game of
That's
all
what the
ever,
Rokar
but
want.
it's not
I'm
for everybody.
nobody's fool.
Of course.
I'm sure we can check it out without drawing too much attention.
You're the person for the job. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Oh, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're about to do all of that. So let me... I gotta use Jaw, 'cause this is leading back to his loyalty mission, so... Where am I going? Right here? Dang, I haven't even gotten that far yet. So let's travel here. Right. Oh, you know what time it is. It is Drac and Jaw time, and I'm so excited. My favorite duo.
Out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. Eos still feels frontier. Plain, but not tame, we like to say.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Oh, I've been up here, actually. Liam and Jaw?
These things will be fun to knock over.
Looks like Ket ahead. Should be careful.
Yeah, they own me.
Cat 6 is detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Heads up. There might be remnant in that... Almost at Blackrock Tand.
That is definitely a Roka signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
We'll give Liam and Jaw a try. I'll do it.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Alright. Oh, let's see. What can Lee... I'll make sure he can do everything, because I've never really used him. Yep, he can do everything. I know Jaw can do everything. Okay. That forest station wasn't there
Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Watch for reserves after the first assault.
I didn't mean to shoot.
Noted.
Outlaws!
Ah, come on. Shoot. Why? That shoot.
Hit one, it's vulnerable.
Ooh, nice. Hover. Yep, I think he's dead. Did he just like disappear? Oh, okay. Dang. Ooh, extra dead. Oh man. Person would have got him. I would've- Is there any more people left? Yep.
Cal, are we clear?
We're clear. And we still have Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
This worries me. Roka are not pirates.
I don't even know what that is, so what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, here we go.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
Telling Aksul exactly where to strike.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
This job is half done. We need to ensure they don't come back.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
Promise and resilience. We use their beacon. They want a target, let's give them one.
Ooh,
on our terms.
I remember
Site
this.
2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
Bait and switch at Site 2. Let's go.
Ooh, I remember this. This is a hardcore battle. I actually died a lot when I first did the first run through of this game. On this next part, I died so many times. Let me make sure I have the skills I want for that, because it's going to be intense. Flat cannon, what's that? Oh, that's cute. Let's see. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna try. Barricade, concussive shot is, of course, always great. Let's go to tech. Remnant VI, flamethrower, tactical cloak, invasion. What's that? Infect opponents with the invasive VI, machine swarm that weakens defenses and spread itself to nearby enemies. Okay. I don't think I want that. Cryo beam sounds so cool. Oh, this is what I want. Yeah, this is what I want. Assign power. I'm gonna use that in place of shockwave. Yeah. Yeah. Finish these. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using the turret a little bit, especially for this. Alright, back to Site 2. That's where everything began. Yeah. We'll travel here. Yeah, this next part. I like it though. Good little stretch of battle. I know. I love that. I've always loved an over accomplished sense of customization. Like, I want it to be mad extra. I don't know what type of gear I got, honestly. Cause the gear I got is all from my last game, like last year. But I use a lot of Remnant gear because it let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, I have to show you on the loadout screen. I'll do the loadout screen.
You have a location for this Rokar beacon?
Pretty much.
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
Ket are dealt with. On to other problems.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them. Lexi, update records for Trinitas Gordanus.
Consider it done, Pathfinder.
Damn.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the Ket attack.
Lexi, I've got another one.
Ooh,
Standing
where?
by. Waiting for your scan.
I say I didn't see a dead body yet. She did. I think it's like somewhere here though. Am I walking on it? Okay, I'm like, am I walking on the dead body? Where did she see a body at? I was coming.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Huh, you're right.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
Okay, I'm like.
You don't think it could have been the Ket?
You trying to give me nightmares?
It's like dual missions right now because I have the main mission I came here for, and then also another mission that I was supposed to do before.
Y'all are Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we can push the Ket back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Talk about a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, that's tough. Is there anything else?
Maybe we can push the Ket back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
Right?
Talk about a rock and a hard place.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in.
What's in there?
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
What's in there? What did they trap in there? Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on right now. Okay, I scanned that body already. I came over here and she was like, we got another one. And I still don't see it. No. No.
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Ket were on them from the start.
No, I can figure it out. Alright. Oh, so you meant it, huh? G, you really went through EOS. You really got all of it done. I hadn't even been over here yet. I got more of Kadara than any other planet. Where the hell did she see a body? I feel like it's under here. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta look for it. I can find it though. Yeah, like, okay, so you hit the pavement on EOS then. That's great. A little tiny piece. I already scanned tiny piece, this little like edge of map, or you got something to find? I wonder what's trapped in there though. And I wonder where this person's body. I feel like I did this last time I played this game too. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I got a last little piece of like dark map. I have a lot of dark map because I just did not spend long on EOS. I just didn't. Okay, I am missing something. Literally getting ready to play the hot cold game.
Maybe we could push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
Just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Talk about a rock and a hard place.
I think I'm gonna start the fight soon. I'm just like, I should have been here and did this. Probably a fiend in there. Okay. Ooh. Really? One of your favorites? Why? What makes it your fave? What makes it your fave? It's like the first settlement. Is it like, I don't know. It's a healthy amount of space. You like the sky when it clears up. Yeah, I almost forget what it looked like before. Before we cleared it up. But I remember not being able to like even walk outside. That was, I like walked for too long because it was just so toxic. I got right here and she was like, there's another body. Where the hell is this body? It's gotta be around here. see a house though. Maybe it's over there. I was just in here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out, man. Like, it wasn't in the water. Oh! Yeah, definitely wasn't in the water. Definitely wasn't in there. Okay, so the water is still... yeah, won't be searching over there. Maybe it's back at the other site. I'm willing to bet it's like back at the other site. So. Onward. Time to do the thing. Here we go.
Starting rocar signal upload.
Are they heading toward us?
The rocar have altered course.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
I don't remember where I took cover last time.
Human, I told you no soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
Whites with their eyes. Got it. We've got outlaws.
That was Jaw. I'm like, I'm getting confused because I'm fighting the Angara. didn't think I was back there, did you? Woo!
Excellent shot. Now, Cypher.
I'm exposed again. Look at my turret just frying people. That is hilarious. Oh, that's great. Heard that noise before. Oh.
This site is a decoy. Rally at these coordinates.
Rally?
They're onto us. Where are they going?
I'll tell you. Site 1. We overcharged the power relay to draw them in.
Maksul's not going to be happy about that.
Promise? Here we come.
It's right up here. It's not like it's super far away. I could walk to it. I probably should, like...
Maksul, the Pathfinder is coming. Motherless. Everyone prepare to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
I'm looking. Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! No. I don't want any of that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is over. What I'm looking for is a way to regain my power. Oh, I guess I don't need it. I don't need it anymore. Okay, I don't need it. Anyway. Ooh, I need to find a good place because everybody is everywhere. Take your place, right?
I need help!
That's the last of them. We did it, Ryder.
Sure did.
Pathfinder, Axul's shuttle is leaving orbit.
I'll remember this. We're not finished.
You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Prodromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
I could have just took my car here, but I didn't. Want it to be extra about it. Oh, what's this thing up here? I don't think that was even up here. This has probably got a lot to do with something, I'm sure. Okay. Just absolutely nothing here to explore. Okay, cool. Can't get in there. Do I have to like go in through the roof or something? Here we go. Got it.
Secondary terminals. No access. Sam?
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Way too quiet.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports said the evac was cut off by Ket.
Let me put my shotgun on.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Watch for the fiend!
I got it.
Override! Close it! What the shitting hell was that?
Damn good question.
Pathfinder, don't know what you did, but Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
Ooh. Another fight? Great.
Look sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Ket. Everything's grounded till they're gone.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I have the advantage.
Watch out!
We'll have to mop up its handlers.
Clear? We're clear! I thought we took out their base!
That's a good point.
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest. Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the Ket.
No reason we couldn't finish what they started.
All components at Site 2 had security tags, compiling possible nav points.
I wonder. Oh, so how did I get down here? Okay, so I wonder. Recover component. Okay, that's great. No, go back. All right, Bradley, we did our thing. I think Bradley is a romance option.
Pathfinder?
The Rokar attack is over.
Our military personnel were chafing at the bit. Better to get them patrolling so this never happens again. Special thanks to our friend Jal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
They know the drill, but it's different when it's home.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
I want you to know people will hear about this. Your bravery this day, and every day.
So, when do we get back to work?
No awards asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
Alright, now we're waiting for Axel to act up. Pretty much. What else do we have? Investigate anomaly on Eladin. I haven't even been there yet. New planet. Memory triggers. Meet with Realis on the Vold. I guess I can do that because I don't know what they want. Where is the ship? There it is. There it is.
Sorry, friend, but... Ah! The Pathfinder!
That's a new one. Usually I get one finally showed.
It's so...
Danny Messier. Good... Pathfinder, what do I do? A whole world is... too much potential.
I don't know, Danny. Plants and...
Well, yeah, actually. Great day to be alive, Path...
So many missions, so many people to talk to. Love it and hate it.
A pity your first outpost had to be military, but I see why.
Yeah, had to be that way, y'all. It's that RPG life. Like, I guess I'll do.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Welcome back.
I probably have.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Yep, that's what I was getting ready to say. Oh, jeez. Dang, he moves quick. Axel has already left me a message. What were they saying? That's my favorite part about the game is the banter.
Hacking VidCon communications.
I love a game with some good banter. And Mass Effect just they get it, they get an A+ in banter.
Jal, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message.
Jal Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
Ooh.
Okay, this guy is really starting to piss me off.
He always was a Veshanon.
Vesha what?
Someone pleased with his own shit.
Oh, okay.
We've never gotten along.
I'm still learning about Angara, but that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
He's too smart to attack me directly. Axul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
That's cute. Yeah, you should definitely look up so you don't make sure you don't miss any opportunities. Check out how to successfully, get your points in with her. Because you don't really get it like all the way complete until more than halfway through the game, so just take some time.
picking up something.
That's great. I'm excited for you. Where was I going after that? Oh, that's right. I was going to Vold. God, I haven't been to Vold in forever. Thanks. Yep.
Beginning approach.
Vold orbit is steady.
I want to make some more deviled eggs tonight.
Approaching the LZ.
I want it all. I want it now. Deviled eggs, gee, come on now. Google it. So good, it's my favorite. Oh, is it right here? I think so. Right! Get him! Get him. You never heard of it? Never had it? Well, let me tell you, I made some for the first time last week, and they were bomb. But they're my favorite, like, just thing. One of my favorite things. Appetizers, I should say. I did! I definitely did! Like, someone come get this man. He's obviously needs help.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Cute. You don't win a war without good organization.
Feeling kind of honored we get to see all this.
Hold. Hostile patrol approaching.
Right. I'm like, you're gonna see him. You're gonna know.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
A few...
We thought with this, whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. As do you.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else...
It is paprika, G. It's paprika. You'll never see me put cayenne pepper on anything, because you gotta just know who I am.
I heard about the Ket ambush.
But it's like a garnish for deviled eggs. Just makes it look pretty. That's really it. Doesn't taste like anything.
I just have a feeling Michelle is still alive.
I couldn't help but overhear.
Oh, now you've gone and...
Rabba, I know Michelle's still alive. Because Michelle is our best saboteur.
That's tough, G. Are you, like... Where do you live?
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as...
Think. Would you...
Dude, I must have missed a lot of side missions in here just by not coming in here, really. I treated Vold like I treated Egos. I was just like, whatever. I know, like, how are you not ever exposed to this? Ain't no deviled eggs here.
Peacefully through the storm.
That is tough.
Welcome. You are.
What are these
And I give the blessing.
I'm a bit of...
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage. Oh, so many dead or disappeared. But these two cut...
How can they possibly know what they believe is true?
That's it. I tried to speak to some of these misguided ones, but they didn't listen. And now, if you meet some of these glory seekers, that's all any of us can do.
You know, it's a tough thing because it's not something that you can just like really go by. You have to make
Give me a
them.
double dose of summer. Yes, what is it?
Hy-Vee has them sometimes.
You're that alien they've been talking
You
about.
really want to
on
make
Palms, aren't
those.
you? Why are you standing here?
I
Don't you
love
have
deviled
more
eggs. I'm
important
gonna make some
places
more
to be?
today.
I'm...
My favorite thing.
You're from
I
far
can eat
away.
50 of them.
Nothing
not
more
ship for
advanced than
days.
what you have.
It'd
Then
be
where
okay
you're
with
from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
Emergency
This is a war zone. Weren't... No.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out
I love
there
how
to
you can do
replenish
anything
supplies.
to them.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you
50x, yeah.
need.
I've tried before.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over them.
Of course.
You can do so many different things to them, and I just love deviled eggs.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
You right. You sure right, G. You don't. You know, I live alone.
Job. And these must be the string. You know... Joel's the brave one.
Good luck.
Just...
I ain't hiding nothing. I ain't hiding it. I will tell you straight up. I love living alone. Just pollute the air. Don't even give the environment a chance. Just open all the windows and stuff.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. Wow. You really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Your raid on the Exaltation facility. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve exaltation.
We don't have the tech to break into their bases.
I'll investigate.
That's all. I'll send the
Okay. Ooh, cat facility. We love cat facilities. We love them so much. That's where all the action is. Hey, it has a couple advantages. Okay. It has more than a couple advantages.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
No, stop. Ooh, I still have stuff to do here. I'm just, ugh. What? How have I never gotten this, that one's far out there, that's probably why. Okay, so... I feel like there should be a forward station, like right here. Like, come on. You ain't doing me no favors. His cats, G. They are his cats.
Smells weird here. Really? Once you acclimatize, you'll realize it's the Tempest that smells strange.
I really don't want that. Reminds me of Christmas in the mountains. That's a bright side, yeah? I wouldn't mind hanging out with the Resistance at some point. Learn some new things. Make some new friends.
Right, except water. You know, water's just not a thing. Driving was still having hope. Driving was trust me, on my list of complaints about this game.
Thank you for following Rylis' tip, Ryder. Taking out these kids will mean a lot to my people.
He looked like a toy. That's how hard he got hit. Yeah, there you go.
Go team.
Let's do. Should I do cryo out here in the? Take light. Nice. Makes me want to put my grenades back on.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara, Ket, something.
There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant in Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
An exchange requires consenting parties.
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
Okay, what else do you want me to scan?
Genetic information locked.
I'll take it.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by Homewood. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be
Yeah, I did that my last run through. I'm okay. I don't now feel like going all over this map.
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So does the Archon control the Ked because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
What else could I scan? Alright. There's more in here? Got it. Find additional data. Where? Where, girl?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
There's nothing else either. Let's see. Just make sure it's not tripping. It's not even on my map. Oh, yes, it is. Find additional data. I thought I got
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Now I listen to that. Is there another data pad over here? Oh, here we go.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ked station. Probably their primary communications.
Let's do.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Where can I get one of those resistance patches? Trade you a hustle.
It's a Kari, and we don't just hand them out.
I earned mine so I can share it.
I earned mine so I could keep it.
So, if we started an outpost here, would we all live in snow forts?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
That's fun. Okay. Did I pass it though, for real? No, it's right underneath.
This is the Ketcom outpost we heard about on Vold.
This is Vold.
Watch out.
I can do it too. And boom. Please don't fall down this side.
Running ammo!
Ooh, all of those grenades.
I'm detecting below normal temperature.
The Archon's not the Ket Supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
All gathering genetic information and transmitting it back.
Making more Ket in the process.
I don't know what get means. Unless you mean gear.
Communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to
I'm
the
supposed to be
Empire.
looking at that.
It is a breach of protocol.
Sounds like people are questioning their leader. Good. In this case.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
There's something here. I don't believe the Primus and the Archon agree.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
Right?
So, what's next?
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
You get off the wall. Thanks. Awesome. So
Life
somebody,
support is stable.
the other Ket, ain't liking the Archon too. So awesome. I was gonna say scrambled, but I didn't know what kind of joke you were making, and I didn't want to assume. Like I did not want to say sunny side up, and then you'd be like, what? Charboard. I'm so far away. Oh, that's right.
You were in law enforcement.
Not for long. Or long enough, depending on who you ask.
So, you were bad at it.
No. I wanted to make things better for people. And there were too many obstacles.
You wanted to make things better, so you left. That sounds like you were bad at it.
That sounds like you were bad at it.
Remnant pillars. Probably a few defenses.
Right. He just kept
Pathfinder,
blaming
we are
him.
approaching the Ket weapons depot destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of Hana's friend. probably knows what that ice is for.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice to study it.
Oh, that's me! That's me screaming, because I'm on fire! Got it!
That's the trouble. No way someone's in there.
It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we could power it up and gain entrance. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Ooh, hello. Well, glad I wasn't standing in front of it. Man, I would've got roasted. Right.
Reconnected.
I really want to play the second one, like, really bad.
Hearing things.
I knew she was alive.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Hana was sure you survived the blast, but how?
Couldn't outrun the explosion. So I found a reinforced wall and put up a field at the moment of impact. Almost flashed out, but it was that or die.
End this hurt. End this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
We need to leave this place. You're not thinking straight.
I can't leave. This is my only chance to talk to these things, to find my family. If I leave here, I leave them. I can't.
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No!
You have friends waiting for you, people who still care. You'll die here.
How could you? It could have told me. I could have found them again.
Go home, Michal.
Fine. I'll signal the base and inform the resistance of my...
Oh, girl, you've been in here for how long trying to get him to talk? He ain't talking. I hate when it does this.
The ambient temperature is normal. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Yes, Sam.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Michelle just called in. She seemed troubled. I'm so happy
Cool. Man, I feel like this, I should probably know what's back there, but I just don't. Speak to Glory Seeker. Okay. We can do that real quick. And then I might start the new world. Eladin.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Okay. So Woo!
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
You're the alien who saved the Moshae.
The Moshae!
How many cat did you kill? I hope they screamed.
I don't kill Ket because I enjoy it.
Well, yeah. Your people haven't been hunted and enslaved and exalted. It's different for us.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
All right, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the Ket consume everything.
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We train as hard as anyone in the Resistance. But when you don't fear dying, that's when there's everything to gain and...
I can't wait for my turn. But all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our hope now.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
And what if he fails his mission?
If he dies fighting Ket, there is no failure. But if he returns with nothing accomplished, cowardly heart isn't worthy of blessed rebirth.
Ooh.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
It's okay, Venge. As long as Ket die, it doesn't matter who's killing them. Here's the nav point. It was...
Speaking of, the first time I made those deviled eggs, it was just a tragic experience because I did not wait for them to cool down to peel them, and I just wanted to die. I was like, I don't see how I'm going to do this. This is terrible. I don't understand. I guess I could just fast travel. But now I know you're supposed to boil them, and then you're supposed to cool them. Lesson learned. I wonder how many eggs I have left.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Any favorite holiday traditions? Rituals?
My family was pretty secular. No ritual. It was just about being together.
Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point, the Ket station is close.
He punked out. He is like, fam, I don't want to do this. There's turns over there.
I can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Yeah, for one person.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Yeah. I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait. Kolf and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this. I wasn't expecting all this security any longer. I sit here, the more I doubt everything.
Oh, he is struggling.
You're just being...
Doubt, Andy. And if you forget, you're just like everyone else. See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
I've got some experience with Ket. I can help.
Would you? Live or die?
Oh, he just took off. Hey man, weren't you scared a second ago? Yeah, he taking a long way. Okay, well I am... Alright. Fly like a bird! Jaw with the grenades, boy, he be on it. This is Scanless right here. Toss a grenade. I mean, a turret. Just let it light people on fire. Get back in there. I used to do it all the time. I used to open the door and toss grenades in there.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Yes, yes, shotgun. Oh, teaser. This dude out here getting shot to death. And honestly, I will skip through something even if I don't know the dialogue, like the conversation, just because it's just a lot sometimes. Sometimes I just want to get it done. And this isn't even, like, none of this is the main storyline, so I'm definitely not gonna dilly on everything. It would take all day.
Still alive. Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Venge especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
I can't tell you what to do, but maybe Rashwar Lin can...
I always liked Rush. Whether it...
Sometimes you...
Cool. It is a lot of what I like about the game, but that's not the kind of dialogue I'm talking about. Like, with every single mission, it's a lot. I like some of the more interesting missions, your main squad missions, those are really fun. Yeah, I love the dialogue and the options and stuff.
The ambient temperature is normal.
But like, every side mission has dialogue with these people,
I'm reading
and it's
a
just
temperature
not that big of a deal
decrease.
for me to sit there and really want to study it. Nope. There's an easy way to do this. So I am ready to be done with Vol for now. Yeah, there are so many side missions in this game that, like, sometimes you just skip through it. Sometimes you just want to get to the fight.
Seriously, Ryder, you didn't bring any music?
Liam, don't be coming at me. Yeah, I really love that shotgun. I still haven't answered your question about the gear that I'm wearing. It's because I keep forgetting to look.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Jaw wants to see me? Oh, great.
You have new email at your terminal,
Oh,
Pathfinder.
I have emails. Let me check my emails first. Oh, read email from Jaw. Okay. I've received an update on Oxul. It isn't good. Please come see me in my room. Oh, jeez. This Oxul guy has been so jealous of Jaw for a long time. And, ooh. the beef is real with them.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Oh, do I for real? I really have AVP outstanding? Oh, I have one cryo. Let's see. Military? Why not? Alright. Woo! Alright, let's see.
So the Turians kick out the Genophage, basically destroy our people, and they get a pat on the back and a seat on the council. And what do I get? A medal.
A medal? From who?
My buddy made one out of a piece of scrap and pinned it to my chest. Still got it somewhere.
The fact that he's talking about the Genophage is just, it kills me. No, Jala's not there. He is... Well, maybe... Is it back here? I always get it confused. Yeah, okay. He is... Yeah, in none of these places. So I walked right past him because he's probably right here. Here we go.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were.
Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Rokar. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Rokar have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. You are a good friend. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Rokar. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Time is time. I've decided that I don't like her lipstick and I'm gonna change it. Axul. The way he pronounced everything.
Your Moshai's tough. Reminds me of my mom. She never had to stand her ground against the violence of Ket. But she put up with me. You dick.
Right? That's something I would say. You dick. He said, heroic efforts all around. Alright, time for Jaw's loyalty mission. Jaw!
Fold orbit is steady.
Havarl? Is that where I need to go? I think it's Havarl. I think it's Havarl. Yeah, it is. What part did you get to in Havarl? I love how Havarl looks, but the animals get nerves. I like how rainforesty it is. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot going on here. Okay. So, my armor, it looks like I have, I'm not a good person to ask about armor because I'll be like, this probably would be better for me, but I think it's ugly, so I want to wear it. But I also have the helmets turned off. So I could totally use this headshot weak point bonus. I'm not sure yet, Brian. Just kind of, I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna be at home playing games or if I'm gonna do some more family stuff. Okay, tech power. I'll put that on though. I love the Remnant jersey. Remnant Reborn armor. It's pretty dope. I mean, look at all that. It does a lot of things. So I'll never take that off. And then...
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
LZ. You haven't been doing it at all. I don't know how busy I'm gonna let my weekend get. I just had a long Thanksgiving, so there's a good chance of me just really going silent. Right? Love the sky. Love the sky. Havarl. If I remember correctly, I meet this girl at a dropship. Over here on a ledge. Yeah, this is her. Let's see, what skills do I want to bring? I don't want to do a turn. I want to do grenades again.
Any word on Tuvint and the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the Forge have stopped. It's under Aksul's control now.
Any advice on how to get inside?
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
No, we won't.
Avka says you need a ride to the Forge. I'm a miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
Let's do this.
Right, but we're not gonna be very subtle about this. I already know it. I've never used one of those. That'll be very helpful.
Jal, you sure you want me here? Bring in an outsider.
We'll give the Rokar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
Alright. Sorry guys, I had to get up and turn my heat up a little bit because I'm freezing. Now while I'm up, I'm going to count how many eggs I have.
Move carefully.
Oh,
We don't want to alert the Rokar.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find her family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the Forge. I know my way around.
Okay, well,
The Govatan, a welcome center, is up ahead.
Okay, well, lead the way then, Jal. Where did he go? Did he leave us? Oh.
It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
Doesn't explain the ghost town.
Where are the Rokar?
Interesting. Maybe they're planning something. And they're like having a meeting.
Arrivals were steady until a week ago.
Most Angara come here at least once in their lives. Either for the tradition, or to share knowledge.
What city do you visit for?
A bit of both. Come on. Let's keep looking for Baranch and the others.
Right, it's a surprise party. Exactly.
It's got juice, but everything's offline. Should I reestablish comms?
Let's leave it for now. Might tip off the Rokar, wherever they are.
They're just waiting in a room with streamers and balloons. Balloons.
Wherever the Angara went, they left a lot of supplies behind.
Where'd they get all this?
Aya and the Resistance provide support.
Found something. It looks like a journal.
Everyone's so enamored with Aksul. You'd think he was the most shy. I told Droka to make him leave, but she said that all Angara welcome at the Forge, especially one trying to protect our culture.
Protection? Is that what he promised?
Looks like it, Joel. Looks like it.
Dehydrated. No one's watered them for a while.
These were taken from the forge. They would have been given the utmost care.
Oh. So it's been a ghost town for a while.
Axel pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace.
Ooh, that's me.
Shaver says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
Makings of a new recruit.
Yeah, Axel getting allies, but you know, that's what...
Axul's very persuasive. My brothers and sister are proof of that.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but they fell for it. Can I always look in this building to see?
It got completely tossed.
They left in a hurry.
Or we're forced out.
Milky Way menace. Let me tell you, that would be my stripper name.
You hear that?
Axul's voice.
Party!
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. They must have.
Alien, kill it.
Shit. Hope no one heard that.
They shot first. We had to defend ourselves.
Oh, I can level up my throw? Radius. Surprise! All damage, all force. Radius. What's the next one? Recharge speed. Duration. Ooh. Oh! I didn't mean to do that! Thankfully, okay, cool. Yeah, I like radius. And we'll do it like that.
Accounted for. What does that mean?
Were they rounding them up?
Ooh.
So much for going in quiet.
Can't say we didn't try.
Ooh.
Surrender's not an option with your Oka. Take them out.
Oh, that man grew wings.
Bring their bodies to Axel!
Oh, that was great. I don't regret that at all.
How many Roker are there? Don't give them an opening!
Some ask, could these new aliens be an ally against the Ket? Perhaps. But what is the cost of victory?
They're really putting up a fight! Keep fighting!
For decades we have fought valiantly. We do not need help now.
What? I'm determined to kill everyone from right here.
They're wearing us down! Just a little longer!
Ooh, there's a lot of them, though. I bet y'all and, me and my wife. Alright. I know, I'm like, oh, so now you want to start running.
clear. Any sign of your family?
Keep pressing that.
No.
Because that's
The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
Maybe. We'll see.
Running us down like we're all monsters. Not even the exiles are all, like, exiles.
Like it or not, they were your first ambassadors.
You mean tell me I'm not even supposed to be in here?
Guess we interrupted dinner.
Some ask, could these new aliens be an ally? Forget. Perhaps.
This also part of the Govaton?
Living quarters. For the archaeologists. Though the Rokar have obviously made themselves at home.
Axel claims we must leave the forge for our own safety. Bregon and a few others resisted.
He really hates us.
The Ket made us fear the unknown. Your arrival will bring change to the Angara. Axel fears that change.
Well, he ain't wrong.
It's locked. Oh. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
They...
Now we should be able to do things.
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
Whoa!
Shit!
Take it the Rokar didn't want us going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Even you can't jump that, Ryder.
Use the rocks.
Now what?
Up the hill.
How many times will they come to collect in return?
We've got company! Sharpshooters!
Watch yourselves!
Axel must have sent reinforcements!
Think so, Joel? Think so?
Take them out. We can't let them reach the nest.
We're sitting ducks out here!
Push to higher ground!
Yeah, I agree. Ooh. Get the heavy pistol out.
Just keep shooting!
Ooh, okay. Well, didn't get a chance. All right.
Ammo check!
Keep using my weapon.
Intruders have reached the nest.
I count 3. Wait! I know those
I don't
witches.
know.
Nathul!
Don't
Go
ask
for
questions like
backup!
that, G.
Nathul! Wait! Stop! It's Jal. Jal, is that you?
Ooh. Okay.
Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the initiative.
I should kill you right now.
Or I'll kill you back.
Please. Why'd they send you? Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause. But, Jal, I want you to meet my friend, Sarah, so you can see that Aksul is wrong.
We need to work together against the cat. We're here to stay. I want to get along.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. Aksul is going to blow this place up. That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop.
He has bombs.
Talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the initiative did it.
We have to disarm them.
Oh! Oh.
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jal. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Aksul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
This girl's so mad she shot her own brother in the back.
I'm glad you're here.
Okay.
Make those bombs. If Aksul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up...
I know. Follow your lead.
What's that? You already know what time it is.
Bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
We've got this.
One down.
Now the others. Watch your head. Enemy reinforcements.
Think Tavit warned them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
Woo!
Watch the pillars, or we'll lose the forge trying to save it.
right.
Bombs are halfway to detonation, Pathfinder.
We can't let them destroy the forge.
Feels like we're fighting an army.
Remember Prodromos! Let that fuel you!
Not supposed to give me my grenades back, but I guess not. Blinded by the light. Hopefully it actually loads and doesn't keep giving me a red spinny thing. I don't know, it's been a little iffy today. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna... I don't know what this is gonna do. I don't know. Okay. Alright, if it doesn't... Oh, it didn't turn out good? It's okay, I fell out a lot of things. You should have seen the deviled eggs I made last week. Like, 2 of them came out perfect. The other ones were pretty bad. So... You know, it's stuck. I don't think it's gonna load. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's done. It was being real spotty today anyway. Oh, the recipe. Oh, I've had that happen before. What was the name of it that you were trying to make? It was something lemon, right? Yeah, 325 is very low. It is a very low temperature, but I can't say anything because I don't know much about baking. I don't bake. Yeah. I got the right temperature. I'm just starting to boil those eggs because I want to make some more. $3.25 for an hour outside was perfect. Yeah, I am sure. I'm like $3.25 for an hour. That sounds weird. I don't know what you were making though. I know it was a cake. I bet if you just tried it again, you'd get it down. Just use the same kind of like ingredients. Then just slap regular cake time on there. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you gotta be the mom. I went through these eggs so fast, I already need to go get more eggs. Okay. Yeah, you can fix that, Brian, though. You can totally fix that. I'm wasting a lot of water on this. I should not have used this water. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the game off and restart it, but I'm gonna just be done for the night. There we go. Good. Well, then it wasn't a complete fail. Like, it wasn't like it was nasty. My thing... Ah, man, my phone died. My thing is, like, if it is... if it is gross, then it's like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if it tastes bad, it's different. Yours just needs to... You gotta adjust your temperatures and stuff. So, that's easy. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Where did my phone go? And make these deviled eggs because I don't know who started talking about it, but like, I want them. Maybe it was me. I swear, I just put my phone down. I have the shortest term memory in the world. In the whole world. I just had it. Where'd it go? Let me just change it to where I can see your comments. It was super slimy. It was gross. Yeah, it's okay. It'll be better next time. It'll be fine. Well, you guys have a great night, and I will chat with y'all later.